I'm going to make a shocking revelation here. I've tried cannabis when I was a younger lad, and I've also had to have Vicodin when I broke some ribs falling off, embarrassingly, a Segway in Santa Monica. And I can tell you that it was the Vicodin, which I was prescribed by my doctor, which gave me a massively higher high than the cannabis ever did. And I couldn't see the logic between making the Vicodin a legally prescribed drug and making cannabis this demonized drug. Explain to me the difference.
Well, I have to agree with you. I mean, I have no disagreement with that. I mean, I don't have an issue with marijuana being used for certain pain things. I mean, of course it's safer than Vicodin. I mean, I've had patients die off Vicodin. I've never had anybody die off marijuana, but I have had people come to me, hundreds of people that I've had to treat that have addiction to marijuana, that have serious emotional side effects as a result of that. So I think the issue here is, you know, being able to decriminalize marijuana without question, but not making it legal.
But let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this then.
Okay, I think that it's safe.
Okay,
because it's not.
Right. I think you're slightly softening your position though from when I last spoke to you, because unless I'm wrong, the logical extension of your argument is that we should be banning all sorts of prescription drugs, probably alcohol as well, and tobacco. They should all be banned as well as cannabis, because that's the logical way of looking at your argument.
No, I never, and I'm sorry if you misunderstood me, that all these drugs do have a place. The problem is that we don't have a medical restrictions, that these drugs are all too open on the market for abuse. Okay, marijuana needs to be a controlled substance, not legalized where we have commercials and we're sort of, you know, the corporations are talking about which drug to get loaded on, you know, marijuana this, marijuana that.
Okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, let me get to Sanjay.
We have to come up with a different concept.
Okay,
other than legalized or not.
Let me go back to Sanjay. Let me ask you, Sanjay. I've made my stunning confession. I tried a bit of cannabis when I was younger. Have you tried it?
I have tried it.
What effect did it have on you compared to, say, drinking alcohol or whatever?
Well, you know, the irony is in some ways, because I've worked on this documentary, it was a while ago that I tried this. I didn't particularly care for it, actually. It made me kind of anxious, and it wasn't a very pleasant feeling, I think. And I talked to a lot of people who've had similar sort of experiences. But from a medicinal standpoint, this idea that it can provide something that isn't already provided, I think the doctor, you know, he's sort of saying you're going to see ads for it, making it sound like it's some over-the-counter drug that everyone can buy. Right now it's listed as the most dangerous substance. It's in the category of most dangerous substances in America.
I think.
The addiction is possibly real, about 9%. Put it in context, cocaine is about 20%. That's actually considered less dangerous than marijuana. Alcohol has a higher rate of addiction. Smoking, 30%, and that leads to far more deaths than marijuana. So I just don't quite understand the moral equivalence that the doctor is making here.